everyone. Just wanted to wish you guys a happy International Women's Day. I look a little rough, had a rough night last night. So I am going to make a pot of pilau today, and I am going to take you guys along with me. So I just wanted to show you guys. So I've already done some pre-steps. So I've already cut up and washed my chicken. I normally wash my chicken with either lemon lime or vinegar, and I've washed mine today with vinegar, and now I'm going to season it, and I will take you guys along with me to do that. Okay guys, so to start, I'm going to put some bandania inside of here, and then you guys all know that my bandania is seasoned with garlic and scotch bonnet, so we're just gonna throw some of that in. Okay, and then to this, we're gonna add some onions that I had already cut up. And I actually like to add a fresh tomato to mine, so I'm just gonna dice this up quickly. I have a cutting board in front of me, so don't try this at home. Okay, just cut it over. Doesn't have to be like small little pieces, just big chunks is good enough. So I'm gonna do this quickly. Again, don't try this at home. I'm being very reckless right now. And the last thing you wanna do is lose a finger or get cut in the process of making your dinner. Okay, I don't want to waste the tomato. Okay, gonna give my hand a quick rinse. All right, to this we're gonna add some black pepper. And then we are going to add, so I know everybody makes theirs a certain way. I like to add onion powder and garlic powder to mine. A lot of my cooking that I do, you guys notice that I do add onion powder and garlic powder. I just like the flavor that it brings out, and this is my version of a pilau. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of salt. I'm not gonna add too much salt because I'm gonna flavor it throughout the cooking process. So yeah, just a little bit. Then we're gonna give that a quick stir. And then I just wanted to show you guys, so to my pilau, I've already cut up my veggies. Normally it calls for red peppers, but I didn't have red peppers, so I'm gonna do orange peppers. I have some green onion here. I have some celery, and then I also have some carrots, which I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna mix this up and get to my stove, and then I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Okay guys, so to start off, I'm gonna add some vegetable oil to the pot. We have to burn our sugar first in order to get our coloring into this. So to this, we're just gonna add our vegetable oil. We're gonna add some brown sugar, and we're gonna let our sugar cook down and get really dark. That's what's gonna give us that brown coloring of pilau house. So give me a few minutes, let's get this going, and then we will add our chicken in. Guys, for this part here, you're gonna really wanna watch your sugar and oil on the stove, because if you don't, it can burn, and it can burn really quickly. And yeah, the last thing you need is a fire in your house. So when you're doing this part, just keep an eye on it, don't walk away from it, and just give it a quick mix and make sure everything's done. And then you're gonna start hearing the sugar sizzle and start cooking down, and then we're gonna add our chicken in after, so stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so now that my sugar is browned, I'm adding in my chicken. I just don't want the oil and everything to splash up on me, so I'm just throwing it in a little at a time. And then once all this is in, we're gonna give this a quick mix. Okay, and that's it. We're just gonna give that a quick mix, and then we'll start adding in our other ingredient. Okay, so I'm back. So everybody makes their pilau a different way, and this is just the way that I normally make it and that I've learned to make it. So now I'm just gonna add my rice. We're not gonna really add water or anything to this just yet. We're gonna let our rice and chicken cook together a little bit. Okay, and just make sure you keep stirring, because you don't want anything to stick to the bottom of your pan. So we're just gonna keep stirring this. And we're gonna keep an eye on it. And then we will start adding in the rest of our ingredients. Guys, this is so simple to, you know, people who have never made this before. Like, it's literally how I always say, for the love of one pot meals, this is exactly that. Like, literally everything goes into the pot, and it's so delicious and so yummy. So again, everybody who's eaten this before that I've made it has loved it and always compliments it and has asked for the recipe. I know I haven't thrown up a video of how to make this yet, so today is the day that the video is going up. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and then you actually try and make this on your own now. Okay guys, so now that this is cooked down a little, we're gonna add some water. So I just used the same bowl that I had seasoned up the meat in to get all the flavors still left in the pot. I'm just gonna throw that in. And then to this, I'm going to add in my veggies that I showed you guys earlier. Probably gonna have to add a little bit more water, but just to get the rice and everything cooked down together. But for now, we are good. And then to this, sorry. You know what, here. So a lot of people use the canned coconut cream, but I'm actually just gonna use this Grace's one. This is the one that I always have in my fridge, and I'm just gonna throw in a chunk of that, and then just let everything cook down. And then yeah, so to this, guys, you'll just probably have to add a little bit more water. Again, when pilau is made as well, you can also add in okra. Again, I haven't actually purchased okra yet, so I don't have any, but these veggies will be good enough. And then I will be back for I will be back to show you guys the rest of the cooking process. And then again, we haven't added any salt or anything. We can do that closer to the end and kind of let all the flavors soak in and go from there. And then we're also adding some beans to this, so stay tuned for that as well. Okay guys, so this is almost done, and I'm going to actually pull it off the heat shortly, so that way all this can cook down. I'm just going to turn it down and let all the water cook down. I actually don't have any beans, but you can add red beans or pigeon peas to this. I don't have any, so we're gonna not use them today. And also you can add some okra, and I also do not have okra today, but this is basically it. It's so simple. Again, for the love of one pot meals, I hope everybody has a great dinner and a great rest of your Sunday. See ya.